And ruckus erupted at the Sabarimala temple in South India early this morning after reports suggested that a woman devotee suspected to be in the menstrual age tried to enter the temple. A photojournalist was also injured after angry devotees attacked media persons present at the temple. Soon after news broke that a woman devotee tried to enter the temple, scores of protesters gathered at the inner courtyard of the temple.
ഇപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ദൃശ്യങ്ങളിൽ കാണുന്നത് പതിനെട്ടാം പടിക്ക് താഴെയും വലിയ തോതിലുള്ള ആൾക്കൂട്ടം രൂപപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. വലിയ തോതിൽ അയ്യപ്പന്മാർ ഇവിടെ നടപടികളാണ് പോലീസ് സ്വീകരിക്കുന്ന ദൃശ്യങ്ങളിൽ കാണാൻ കഴിയും എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ ആളുകൾ അവിടെ വലിയ തോതിൽ ആളുകൾ കൂടുതൽ
However, police later confirmed that the woman was above the age of 50 and she later performed her prayers at the temple under police protection. The Sabarimala shrine opened on Monday for the second time in 3 weeks for a 2-day special puja amid unprecedented security. Kerala police has deployed nearly 2,300 police personnel over fears that those opposing the Supreme Court's order allowing women of all ages and of all groups into the temple may stage protests. Joining me on the program this morning is Siddharth MP, Wion's correspondent in Nilakal. Siddharth, good morning to you. And since the temple opened, at least 13 women have attempted to enter the shrine but fallen short despite their valiant attempts. Can we expect more attempts today?
Well, as of now, we have no official confirmation of any women having expressed interest to the cops seeking protection and seeking police cover to take them to the shrine. So as of now, we do not have any inputs pointing towards that direction where women actually have expressed interest. Like you also pointed out this morning, there was that little instance of skirmish that took place near the shrine. But after the devotees and the protesters themselves realized that she was above the age of 50, they themselves are said to have taken that lady to the temple and allowed her to get the darshan at the shrine.
Also, Siddharth, what are the existing lapses which in fact are obstructing the implementation of Supreme Court's order?
Well, actually, on the ground, the lapses might not be obvious to us, but actually there seems to be much more at play because this time around there are several women cops who are deployed on duty very close to the Sabarimala shrine. Well, if the government really wants to implement the verdict with the kind of force that they have with them and with the kind of security cover that they have in place, it very well can be done. But it also needs to be seen and it also needs to be understood that this time around when the women cops were deployed at the Sabarimala temple, even the state government played it too cautiously, and the dozen cops or over a dozen women cops who are posted there are above the age of 50. So the very state government that wanted to implement this verdict and allow women of all ages to enter the temple has been cautious in sending only cops, women cops who are above the age of 50 near the shrine.
Right, Siddharth, in instances like these where we see a photojournalist in fact had to climb a roof there and give his cameras to the angry protesters, that doesn't sort of look like there is peace outside the Sabarimala shrine, even though Supreme Court's order is completely direct that women of all ages should be allowed to enter. But the bigger point is security even helping, or are the lapses too big to be able for the police to be able to do their job?
Well, actually, yesterday, due to the security arrangements, due to the elaborate security arrangements on the way to the Sabarimala shrine, the devotees felt extremely inconvenienced, and that's what some of them were also telling to Wion, because yesterday there was a point at Nilakal where the devotees could board a bus and reach the Sabarimala shrine, and then they would only have to trek for 5 kilometers to reach the shrine. But since the buses for some reason were not plying on time, the devotees had to walk 20 kilometers and then trek 5 kilometers to the forest path. So these were some of the instances where even the security measures, the devotees were saying that even the security measures that were put in place were actually treating them like they were criminals. So the people who are coming to the temple were saying that this is the first time that they're ever experiencing this sort of a situation in Sabarimala, where even normal people, when they want to go for darshan, are being treated badly and are being asked to show their ID cards and documents. And this has never happened before, is what the devotees are saying.
That's right. Thank you, Siddharth. See, certainly a sorry state of affairs there, where patriarchy is still the norm, and women of all ages have not been able to enter the Sabarimala temple.